Hey guys, Novaexplosion, and welcome back to more Wild Arms 3. I have found Martina, the girl we have to hunt down for the side quest. I wasn't aware that I made it this far into the side quest, like during the main story, but lo and behold, I did. So I'm actually going to, I'll probably leave a link. I haven't uploaded any of these videos yet. I'm gonna actually start uploading them next week, regardless if I'm done with the post game or not. But I will make a list, but basically you go to Claiborne and talk to Martina to start the quest. You talk to her at the horse theft saloon, so like where you get the horses, and you have to ask her about her mother. Obviously you ask by holding square. And then the side quest goes into play. Now the way the side quest works is you have to have time pass in the game for Martina to go from location to location. The easiest way to do this, if you don't want to just, like, you know, play the game or do other stuff, is you could rest at the end 3 times, and that will accumulate 60 counterpoints, which is what allows Martina to go from location to location. So basically, you go from Claiborne to Westwood Station to Little Rock to Little Twister, and then there's Humphreys Peak. There's 2 encounters at Humphreys Peak. This is the second encounter at Humphreys Peak. But again, I'll leave a link of all the locations in the guide I used to do this side quest. But I have found Martina. We're gonna grab her X-File key and do a couple of other stuff I have planned. She looks exactly like my mother, and coincidentally, I apparently look like her late daughter. I understand her pain and loneliness, so I wish to be by Chevelle's side for a while. Perhaps I can ease her pain by doing so. And sometimes you have to talk to her twice, so the trick is, talk to Martina until she has nothing new to say. That is the trick to doing her side quest. It did cross my mind that I might be doing more harm than good for Chevelle. But when you're down in the dumps, it makes you want to cry out emotionally to someone. And since I've been treated very kindly by others, I wanted to give something back. So, she's repeating that now, so we leave the location. Now, again, the easiest way to do this is to rest at the inn 3 times. Also, you could do like other stuff. You could just, you know, play the game, do dungeons. I don't really know exactly what accumulates counterpoints, but resting at the inn 3 times is the easiest way to farm it out. I'm just moving my drink a little bit. So I'm just going to double check and see that she is there or not. She shouldn't be. Yeah, she's not there. So let's rest at Clive's house. Like 3 times. Oh, the adventure story. Hey, let's read all 11 chapters again. But yeah, we are going to grab this X-File key. There's another X-File key I want to go grab. We have to go through a dungeon. We'll probably do that as well. There are 2 optional bosses I want to fight. And then after fighting those 2 optional bosses, like next session, I want to do level grinding and probably get to like level 99, to be honest. Because there are 2 optional bosses that I want to do at my current levels just so I don't overpower them. And then I think I looked at the rest of the bosses and the rest of them are like, alright, yeah, I can grind to level 99 and it'll be a lot easier. Especially for the final Gunner division, the Gunner Heaven division. I think it's called like the Master Division or whatever. But yeah, we're going to fight those 2 bosses that I have in mind. We're going to grab this X-File key. We'll probably grab the other X-File key, the one you have to go through a dungeon for. And we'll probably knock out, like, at least 2 Millennium Puzzles. Maybe more, depending, but we'll do at least 2. Anyway, we're fairly close to being done with Wild Arms 3. Like, I think we're fairly close. We'll see how everything goes, but for everything I want to do, we're fairly close. Also, the Ario side quest, I'm not sure if I'll do that on screen. I'll start it on screen, and I'll tell you guys how to do it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to sit through it. But for now, let's go to, it's Jolly Roger, I think, now. So Jolly Roger is where Martina is. So we'll find her in the saloon. We have to talk to her and the kid next to her. Saloon. Hey, Martina. Oh, Lord in high heaven, I thank thee for sharing thy water with me. Oh, hi there, folks. Long time no see. We've had quite a dry spell, so it's hard to scoop up any water. But if we start believing that this well never gives us any water, we will be less than gracious. Makes me sound smart, doesn't it? Actually, Cheville told me that. Cheville sent me a letter to thank me, so I wrote this reply. I'm so glad we ran into each other in the wasteland. I won't forget how we cheered each other up. How nice. I think it's you I have to talk to. No, it's Volks. A flower's beauty may fade, but the splendor of memories doesn't. They grow out of our hearts in beautiful blossoms. Memory's flower takes root in the earth of its hometown, sways gracefully in its wind. There's someone else we have to talk to. Maybe that's the next location? Okay, no. We go to Balak Rise now. Balak Rise is the next location we have to go to. But yeah, I didn't realize I did most of the side quests during the main story. Oh, yeah, I forgot to rest, dang it. This will not do. We have to rest. But yeah, I was not aware that I did this much of the side quest. Like, during the main story. I guess I was very on top of NPC dialogue and talking to Martina. Unintentionally. It'd be that way, though. It is annoying that every time you rest, you end up in the room. I see why, but it's annoying that we gotta keep... I mean, actually, it's worse in, what's it called? In Claiborne. Claiborne's worse because you're, like, up a floor, and you gotta go down the stairs every time and talk to the innkeeper. It's actually not too bad here in Jolly Roger. How many more locations do we have? We have to go to Balak Rise. We have a good bit to go. Balak Rise, and then 3 more encounters, but those 3 encounters are in the same location, and then we go back to Claiborne. I could do other stuff, but I'd rather just get this done now, to be honest. To be quite honest, I'd rather just get it done. So now we have to go to Balak Rise and find her there. So we have to talk to someone who's with her. I can't believe I dropped my mom's birthday present. Those flowers are probably all crunchy by now. Oh, dang it, I totally blew it royally. What? Then talk to her twice, I think? I looked so hard for the thing he dropped, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I'm good at finding stuff, but this village was tough. I'm so sorry I couldn't find your present. That's it, give your mom this flower here in my bag. It wasn't expensive or anything, but it's pretty, right? It'll warm her heart, I'm sure. If I can give you this for you to give to your mom, I'll be happy. Tell her how much you care, okay? Okay. Now I think we talk to David again. Thanks, Martina, right? You're cool. I bet it's rough traveling all by yourself, but you're awfully nice. I'm sure you'll be able to handle anything coming at you. Oh yeah, I heard the grub at the saloon in the town under Dragon Hill got awfully good recently. Your mom's a good cook, right? Maybe it's worth checking out. Okay, so we're done here. So let's rest up. Now we have to go to Laxaland. Laxaland has 3 different encounters for some reason. 3 encounters in Laxaland, and then back to Claiborne to claim our X-File key. Oh, never mind. Wait, no. Never mind. It's not Laxaland 3 times. This guide is wrong. Well, it's wrong in the sense of, like, it says Laxaland 3 times, but it's actually not. They have a little typo here. Because then it says to go to Humphrey's Peak. That was 2, right? So we have to rest one more time. So now it's Laxland. Wait, it is? Wait, I'm confused. Oh, maybe it is Laxland 3 times, but we have to go to Humphrey's Peak in between? We still have a good bit to the side quest to go. I mean, we're almost done. We're getting it done, but still. It's just a lot of tedium. Of just like, hey, back and forth. It's like a Tales of side quest, like those, like, Tales of the Abyss, Symphonia Vesperia-esque side quests. Alright. To Laxland. So she's in the top floor of this saloon, and we have to talk to her twice, as well as someone else. Sure hope what I saw wasn't the top floor, because... Okay, she's here. No, Mom, don't leave me. Please wake up. Ian found a letter from Auntie that will get us back to the store, so please come back home. I can't believe there's no doctor here with my mom's so sick. What should I do? I don't know what to do. I don't want my mom to die. That's rough, kid. Martina, where are you? Oh, it's so sad. How old is his child? That's way too dark for her. She's gonna have nightmares. So now we have to go to Humphrey's Peak, it says? Go to Humphrey's Peak and speak to Cheville, which was the house that she was at? Oh no, it was the first Humphrey's Peak encounter, so we never did this. I didn't do this, today. Why do I keep going on Lombardia? It's so much easier to teleport orb. We're almost done, chat. I want this X-File key. So I think this is Cheville's house. This was the first Humphrey's Peak encounter. Oh no, this isn't Cheville's house. Oh, did I rest? I might have not rested. Or maybe you don't need the rest for this step. I don't even know. It's a house with an orange roof, I think. Okay, you know what? Let's, maybe now we should do some stuff, because all we have to do... We spoke to her mom, head to Humphrey's Peak and speak with Cheville. Where's Cheville, though? Where is she? It's this house with an orange roof. This is the fountain. This is where she was when we started. The breeze sure feels nice. I wish I could have seen it what it looked like before. Where, oh, where is she? This is Clive's house? Where's Cheville at? Cheville in Lax... It said go to Humphrey's Peak. Is Cheville? Oh, this is Cheville. Well, Martina's mom is sick, and there's no doctor? Thank you for letting me know. I'll head to Laxland right away. Okay, so I think now we go back, or do we have to rest again? I'm gonna try going to Laxland and seeing if they're there. Nope. Dude, I do it every time. I'm so used to going inside Lombardia. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm looking forward to wrapping up the post-game in Wild Arms 3, and I'm also looking forward to getting to Wild Arms 4. I'm excited to do its side quest and its post-game. Not that Wild Arms 3 hasn't been fun. It's been fun. I just want to do this for all the Wild Arms games. I can't wait. I just can't wait to have, like, in my eyes, complete playthroughs of the games. Like, obviously, they're not 100%, but they're as close to completion as I want. I just love this franchise. That's gonna be great, though. Okay, so yeah, now you're all here. I wanted to talk about all the people I met on my journey once I found you, Mom, but I can't stop crying. I don't know what to say. Martina helped cheer your mom up. I'm sure she'll hear your voice. Believe in her, child. Martina, I will see you again, right? Alright. So now I think we have to rest and leave. Or do we rest first? Try resting first. Oh, all rooms are occupied. Okay, we gotta leave and then rest. Alright, yeah, they are all in that room. But yeah. Trying to think of what I want to do. Wild Arms 3, all we have to do really is like rest of the Millennium Puzzles, rest of the Telepath Towers. Abyss is the last thing we're doing. These optional bosses. I don't think there's too many optional bosses. There's like 5? There's like 4 that aren't tied to like a certain thing. Like 4 I have to go out of my way for. Because 2 of them are from the Gunnerman's division, and Ragu Ragala is obviously... Oh, still occupied? Oh, I have to rest somewhere else. Okay. Rest somewhere else and then go there. They won't let me rest in Loxalandon until it's done. I'm trying to think. There's like 4 optional bosses. 4 optional bosses like that I have to go out of my way for. 2 are in the division. 2 are in the division. So like 6 total. Well, 7 total counting Ragula. Ragula, however you say it. Such a hard enemy name to say. But, rest of the Millennium Puzzles, 10 Telepath Towers. There's like 7 Millennium Puzzles. There's like 10 Telepath Towers. I want to at least start the Arios quest so I can guide people on how to do it for people who want to do it. I'm not going to do the black box. The black box is like getting every single chest and you get an X-File key. I'm not doing that one because that's way too time consuming. And I have no idea where I missed treasure chests. And I'm not about to like... I'm not going to replay the game just to get that done. Like that's... I don't have the time. I have so many other Wild Arms. I have 2 other Wild Arms games to do the post game for. And just I'm busy. I'm a busy guy. I'm not going to do that. The black box is just not going to be done, unfortunately. I think that's everything, though. I don't know if there's anything else I want to do. So, like, we're definitely reaching the end. As for how long it all will take, I don't know. It really depends. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to grind the max level after this session, and then I can get everything else done. So we'll breeze through the Telepath Towers. We'll breeze through Abyss. Everything in Abyss that's not Ragula, we'll breeze through. And then those other 2 optional bosses I'll be like max level for. But they are like, I looked at their HP to get an idea of how strong they are, so max level might be sufficient. Alright, so now I should talk to all 3 of you here. We came this far because we could help each other out. No way we could have done this alone, so I don't want to let you down. I know you're trying so hard, Mom. Remember, I'm always by your side. Martina, help cheer your mom up and sure she'll... Oh, is this the same dialogue? Ooh. That wasn't... Cheville's was the same. Speak to them again. If Martina mentions something about thanking everyone for helping her... I have to pass more time? I think? I guess I didn't pass enough time. Let me try something. Let me rest 3 more times in Humphrey's Peak. If for some reason nothing happens, I'll do other stuff. I'll do other stuff and then we'll eventually get it. We're basically done with the quest. We have to get one more thing to proc and then go back to Claiborne, I think. Why do I care so much about these X-File keys? I heard the X-File keys, like, actually don't really do much. Like, all you can really do with them is, like, when you beat the final boss, you can, like, load a file and you can, like, see opening movies and stuff. Like, they're not all that useful, but I don't know. It's just the idea of there being a collectible for doing side quests, like, it's just something I like. It's a neat thing. Like, they don't really do much at all, but it's just neat to have them as a collectible. To give me, like, a sense of accomplishment in doing the content in this game. Like, they're not even that useful, but I just love collecting them. Oh, and I will also Gela farm. Probably. I mean... Honestly, I might not even include that. Like, if I buy the one that's, like, a lot of Gela, great. If not, it's not a big deal. Because, like, people can look up a Gela farming method and do it on their own. I'm not going to worry about that one either. Because I'm already not going to get all the X-File keys. Because I think Gela grinding is in Abyss. So yeah, maybe I will do it, actually. Maybe I'll get it at the end of the playthrough. Because I think Abyss is, like, a one... You have to do Abyss in one sitting. If you leave Abyss, you have to do everything over again. So Abyss is, like, one of those dungeons. So maybe that'll be the last thing I do. Maybe after Raga Regula, I'll buy it. Maybe I can Gela farm, like, on stream or something. We'll see. We'll see. It's not a big deal if I don't, because I'm already not getting the black box. I'm already not getting the black box X-File key. Alright, did this work? I'm so happy now we can go back to Claiborne together. Thank you, Cheville, Ian, and everyone for helping me. It was all because of you. I'm glad I found the strength inside me to come all this way. Okay, so I think we're done, basically. It's been a while since I worked so hard. I'm glad I could save a life. It's been so long, I almost forgot how good it feels. Thank you so much for all you've done for me and Martina. Stop by our saloon in Claiborne. We'll welcome you with open arms. Okay, so now I think I go back to Claiborne, or I don't know if I need to rest. I'm just gonna try going back to Claiborne and see if that works. Oh, whoops. You can't do that in the town, Nova. I think next we're probably gonna do those optional bosses just to get some combat in. And then we'll grab that other X-File key. And any others. Not sure if there's another I'm missing. Let me get the optional bosses ready. And get that underway. Okay, yeah, I'm looking at this. Oh, the gardening one. We're not going to get the gardening one either. You have to, like, get every item to 100% in the garden. That one we're also not going to get. Thanks to you all, my mom and I have safely returned to Claiborne. I wish I could repay you for your kindness and support. Yeah, I found this key during my travels, but I would like you to have it. Isn't it sparkle mystifying? Hey, another X-File key. Alright, we have... How many? Like 4? 4 X-File keys. There are 15 in the game. So, again, there's the one from Negaphil Gaia that you have to steal. It technically doesn't count that I got it, because the game doesn't save after fighting the final boss. So that one we need. It's that one, the black box, Ariosh. I think the Millennium Puzzle gives you one. Telepath Tower gives you one. The money one. We're gonna get like at least 11 or 12 of them, which is satisfying for me. That's perfectly fine.